Branch of Baba. Baba is most beloved, my eternal mother and father. Baba is also my teacher. Baba is my supreme guide, my companion and friend. He is incorporeal, invisible, but Baba's powers, Baba's qualities can be experienced anywhere, every moment. So, with lot of love, I remember sweet Baba. Remembrance is very natural.
याद स्वतः ही हो जाती है जब संबंध होता है।
My love and respect for Baba
मेरा प्यार और सम्मान बाबा के लिए
always reminds me
मुझे हमेशा याद दिलाता है कि मुझे याद में रहना है।
like Brahma Baba and Mama.
जैसे
We all
ब्रह्मा बाबा और मम्मा की तरह हमें भी
have to have Baba's remembrance
बाबा की याद हमें भी
all the time.
सदा रहनी चाहिए।
It's not question of 8 hours or 10 hours.
8 घंटे या 10 घंटे की बात नहीं, लेकिन 24 घंटे बाबा की याद हो।
And this remembrance is not only when I need something
और ये याद
or when there is
केवल तब
difficulty.
नहीं जब मुझे कुछ चाहिए या कभी कोई समस्या हो।
This remembrance
ये याद
is same like there is breath
जैसे श्वासोश्वास
in the body.
शरीर में चलते हैं, ऐसी याद समाई हुई हो
So with
श्वासोश्वास।
every breath,
हर श्वास
I remember Baba.
मैं बाबा को याद करती हूँ।
At this time,
इस समय
all the souls in the world
सभी आत्माएं विश्व में
they need to experience the
उन्हें
vibrations, the power,
शक्ति और वाइब्रेशंस और प्रेम को अनुभव करने की आवश्यकता है।
so as much I stay
इससे जितना मैं
in remembrance of Baba,
याद में रहूंगी,
as a earth star on the earth,
जैसे जमीन
I
में
feel
सितारे हैं, मैं
Baba's love.
बाबा की जैसे विश्व में सितारे हैं, आसमान में मैं भी
We all
उनकी
have to
तरह
stand
प्रकाश फैलाती
that
हूँ
everything in the world
और समझती हूँ
is
कि सब
temporary,
कुछ पर इस विश्व में
is limited,
अल्पकाल है, हद है।
but I, soul, I am
लेकिन
eternal,
मैं आत्मा अनादि
I am immortal.
अमर हूँ।
The world is in extreme darkness.
विश्व घोर अंधियारे में है
Baba's light,
और बाबा की लाइट,
Baba's love
बाबा का प्रेम
is very important.
बहुत जरूरी है।
There is so much peace in Baba's remembrance.
बाबा की याद में कितनी न शांति है।
There is courage.
उसमें हिम्मत है
To face the situations in the life.
हिम्मत आ जाती है परिस्थितियों का सामना करने की बाबा की याद से।
As I am absorbed in Baba's remembrance,
बाबा की याद में रहने से
I feel detached from body.
मैं इस शरीर से उपराम होती हूँ।
And gradually feel
और महसूस करती हूँ
a beautiful form of light
एक बहुत
and
ही
spectrum emerging.
प्रकाश का सुंदर स्वरूप, फरिश्ते का स्वरूप इमर्ज होता हुआ।
The Avyakt stage beyond
अव्यक्त स्थिति
awareness of body.
शरीर के भान से परे है।
There is total soul consciousness.
संपूर्ण आत्मिक स्थिति है।
And I could feel
मैं महसूस
the
कर रही हूँ
divinity.
वो दिव्यता।
In remembrance of Baba,
बाबा की याद में
I also become incorporeal,
मैं अशरीरी होती हूँ
but in angelic form, like
लेकिन
Baba
फरिश्ते
Dada.
के स्वरूप में जैसे बाप दादा है।
Baba's light, Baba's power.
बाबा की लाइट और शक्ति
Makes me lighthouse.
मुझे लाइट हाउस बनाती है बाबा की तरह।
There is sweet silence.
स्वीट साइलेंस है वहाँ।
Internal lightness.
भीतर हल्कापन
And company of Baba.
Om Shanti.
ओम शांति।
Increase your account of accumulation.
जमा का खाता
Make a
बढ़ाओ,
saving scheme.
बचत की स्कीम बनाओ।
The more you use, it will
जितना
increase.
कार्य में लगाएंगे उतना बढ़ेगा।
Use time for yourself or others
समय को
in good
स्वयं
tasks.
प्रति या
It
औरों
will
प्रति
continue
शुभ कार्य
to
में लगाओ
accumulate.
तो जमा
Use
होता
time
जाएगा।
for tasks.
ज्ञान को कार्य में
In
लगाओ।
the same way,
ऐसे
the more
गुणों
you
को,
use virtues
शक्तियों
and
को
powers,
जितना
it
लगाएंगे
will increase.
उतना बढ़ेगा।
Do not think life
ये नहीं
when they put
सोचना
everything in
जैसे
a
वे
locker
लॉकर में रख
that
देते
think
हैं
they have
और
accumulated
समझते
a
हैं
lot,
बहुत जमा है।
that you also think that you have a lot of knowledge in your intellect, that you also have a lot of virtues and powers. Do not keep them locked up. Use them. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति। आपका स्वागत है व्यक्ति परिवार में। आज 19वां दिन। जमा का खाता बढ़ाओ, स्कीम बनाओ। जमा की स्कीम जितना ज्यादा यूज करेंगी उतना बढ़ेगा। अब दीदी जी से सुनेंगे।
Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति।
Hello, Vyakti Parivar. Please wait just a second because we have something
व्यक्ति
special
परिवार आपके लिए बहुत ही विशेष कुछ आ रहा है, तो आप इंतजार कीजिए। ओम शांति। आज बहुत ही विशेश दिन है। हम प्रकाश स्तंभ पर हैं और दादी भी हमारे साथ है। और दादी के बारे में सोचते ही मुझे लगता है कि बहुत ही ऐसी विशेष फरिश्ता है। तो बाबा ने हमें इतना प्यार दिया है, शक्ति दिया है। हम दादी हमेशा सेवा करती रही। एक खुशी की स्वरूप बन के, और शक्ति स्तंभ माना की शक्ति दादी गुलजार के लिए। और दादी जी को सभी प्यार करते हैं, और इस फरिश्ते ने अव्यक्ति परिवार को इतना शक्ति दी है और सबको बहुत शक्ति दी है। और हम सभी के लिए ये बहुत विशेष फरिश्ता है। भूमि दीदी हमारी और फरिश्ता है, और आज उनका बर्थडे है, तो आज हम उनका बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट करेंगे।
हो हो हाँ, हे हो लोका तारों का सबका कहना है, 1000 में हमारी बहना है। सारी उम्र हमें संग रहना है, फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है। 1000 में भूमिका बहना है, सारी उम्र हमें संग रहना है, फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है। नाम सुन के सभी खुश हो जाते हैं। आप जहाँ भी जाएंगे सबको खुशी हो जाती है। सेवा का गोल्डन चांस लेने वाले और 21 जन्म पुण्य का खाता जमा करें। बहुत ही अच्छा पाठ बजा रही है, आप अच्छा निमित्त बना। अच्छा तो मुबारक है और सदा मुबारक लेते रहना। सने लवलीन सदा रहम दिलबन, हर आत्मा को दुख अशांति से मुक्त करने वाली और सर्व परमात्म खजाना तुमको देता जहाज सारा, मुबारक हो तुमको जन्म।
I always ask Baba also to give Sister Bhumi more Sakash, and so that she can continue with this coordination with the team. And even she had to take care of other things, and especially with my health and everything. So, my good wishes for everyone, and we will continue on our journey.
हम सबकी आशा हो खुशियाँ हमारी, हर खूबी रब ने है आप में उतारी। हम सबकी आशा हो खुशियाँ हमारी, हर खूबी रब ने है आप में उतारी। है खुशबू तुम्हारी जो अमृत की धारा, है खुशबू तुम्हारी जो अमृत की धारा। मुबारक हो तुमको जन्मदिन तुम्हारा, मुबारक हो तुमको जन्मदिन तुम्हारा।
दिल से शुक्रिया बच्चे।
Om Shanti, everyone.
ओम शांति सभी को।
So much. That was a beautiful, beautiful
बहुत
blessing
सुंदर
from Bab Dada.
बाप दादा की ब्लेसिंग मिली मुझे,
I don't have actually words
और
to
मेरे
say.
पास शब्द नहीं है
It's
आज।
just amazing how
यह
all the
बहुत ही सुंदर
blessings
है
are
कि
being
कैसे
showered
सारी दुआएं
from
मेरे
all over.
मुझे चारों ओर से
From
मिल रही है, बाप दादा से,
daddies,
दादियों
didis,
से, दीदी
and
से
of course from
और
whole
पूरे
family.
परिवार
So
से।
from my heart,
तो मेरे
thank you
दिल
very
से
much,
आप सबका
each
बहुत
one of you,
शुक्रिया,
for sending your good
और ये
wishes and
सारी अपनी
blessings for
दुआएं और
me and of
शुभकामनाएं
course
भेजने के लिए। और
Didi is
दीदी
real blessing for me
तो
in
मेरे
my
लिए
life.
सबसे बड़ी दुआ है मेरे
I
जीवन
really
में,
don't know
और
how to
मुझे
express
पता नहीं
myself,
कैसे
but
मैं बयान करूं।
here I'm in
लेकिन यहाँ पर
Shantivan. So
शांतिवन में
we had
हमें
day yesterday, and
कल
from morning till night
सुबह
it
से
was
रात तक
amazing because I
बहुत ही
went to
सुंदर रहा,
each daddy's
कि हम
room,
दादी के
each
हर
one's
कमरे में गए
didis
और दीदियों
and
से
to our senior brothers.
और सारे वरिष्ठ भाई
So
बहनों से
one
मिले।
blessing
तो
everyone
एक
said in
दुआ
the same
जो सबने मुझे दी वो
way,
ये है, एक
just
तरीके
keep
से,
doing it,
कि
keep
बस
doing it, keep doing it, and Baba
करते
will make
रहो
you
और
do
बाबा
it.
आपको
And that
कराएगा।
is
तो
really so
ये बहुत
again,
ही
thank you very
सुंदर है,
much to each
आपका
one
बहुत
of you,
शुक्रिया
and we
सभी
will
को।
be in this journey
और फिर
together
हम इस
until
यात्रा पे जरूर
full
साथ रहेंगे,
completion. And also
पूरे
I said
संगम युग पर और अगले
message,
कल्प
right?
में
Avyakti Parivar
और
is
सतयुग की यात्रा
always
तक
there.
अव्यक्ति
Shanti.
परिवार हमेशा रहेगा। ओम शांति।
भूमि बहन हैप्पी जन्मदिन मुबारक हो।
Om Santi.
Om
Happy
Shanti.
birthday.
Om
Birthday.
Shanti.
Happy birthday, Bhumi
Happy
Ben.
Happy
birthday.
returns of your day.
Shanti, Sister Bhumi. Happy
Birthday,
birthday.
Bhumi
Happy
Bhumi.
birthday, Bhumi Bian.
To
Om
you.
Santi.
Happy
Happy
Om
birthday,
birthday.
Bhumi
Shanti.
Ben. Happy birthday.
Shukriya, Baba.
Yes, Sasid
Shukriya,
Baba.
Shukriya.
Shanti,
Yes, yes.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yes.
Shanti Didi.
आपके बहाने दीदी से भी मुलाकात हो गई। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Increase your account of accumulation. Make a savings scheme. The more you use, it will increase. Use time for yourself or others in a good task, and it will continue to accumulate. Use knowledge for a task. In the same way, the more you use virtues and powers, they will increase. Do not think like when they put everything in a locker and think they have accumulated a lot, that you also think that you have a lot of knowledge in your intellect, that you also have a lot of virtues and powers. Do not keep them locked up. Use them. Om Shanti.
Avik Murlis from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
Om Shanti. November 13, 1969. Avyakt Murli. Bab Dada's hopes. The practice of being bodiless and then coming into a body is being made firm. Just as Bab Dada enters a body from being in the bodiless state, in the same way, all of you children have to be bodiless and then enter a body. You have to stabilize yourself in the avyakt stage and then come into the corporeal world. Are you increasing your practice of this day by day? Whom does Bab Dada come to meet when he comes? Someone said, the soul. Which souls? The souls of the whole world who are elevated. Those elevated souls have a meeting with Bab Dada. Do you have such intoxication that you are the elevated souls of the entire world? Only elevated souls attain the fortune of meeting the Almighty Authority. So Bab Dada only sees the shining stars in the center of the forehead. What names are you stars called by? Firstly, you are the lucky stars, and you are also the stars of the eyes. What other stars are you? Have you forgotten being the stars of the task that still remains for the children? You have forgotten the task that takes effort. Remember your task. You are the stars of Bap Dada's hopes. The task for which you are remembered still remains. Have you accomplished the task for which Bap Dada has hope in you? Bap Dada has the hope in each of you stars that you will give Baba's introduction to many and make them worthy. Many will be created through one. Check to see if you have become like that. You have made many like that, and so a quantity is being prepared. You now have to create quality. It is easy to create quantity, but Bap Dada has the hope in the stars that you will now create quality. This task still remains. You have to create quality. You are creating quantity anyway. But even now, the service of preparing such quality souls still remains. Even one soul of quality will automatically bring a quantity of souls. Even a single one of quality can bring many. Quality can bring quantity. You now have to accomplish this task that still remains. Are you yourselves content with the quality of your service? You become happy seeing the quantity of service you do, but you have to become content in service, seeing the quality of your service. How will you bring about quality? The extent to which you have divine qualities, accordingly, you will bring about souls with quality. Some children have to labor a lot in every aspect, in their effort as well as their service. Some have to labor a lot and some less. What is the reason for this? Sometimes someone feels something to be difficult, and at other times, the same person will find the same thing to be easy. Why is this? You find it to be labor because of the lack of your dharma. For some task, people say that it is not in that one's fortune. Here, no one will say that. Due to which particular weakness do you feel to be labor? You have to follow Srimad, but even then, why are you not able to follow it? The reason why you find it hard work, whether in your effort or in service, is that although you have all the aspects in your intellect, you do not go into the subtle aspects. Those who have a subtle intellect do not find it hard work. However, those who have a gross intellect feel it to be a lot of hard work. You need a subtle intellect in order to follow Srimad. You have to practice going into the subtlety. In other words, it can also be said that you have to do what you have heard. That is, you have to go into the subtle aspects. Just as it is only when yogurt is beaten and made smooth that butter can then be made from it, so too, this is an aspect of going into the depth. Due to the lack of going into the subtle depth, that is, Mahinta, you find it to be hard work, mehnat. Instead of going into the subtle depth of something, you see it in its gross form. At the time of service, develop a subtle intellect and go into the subtle aspects of knowledge and relate that to others and take them into the depth, then neither will they have to labor, nor will you have to labor so much. This subtle aspect is lacking. You now have to make this effort. How do you develop physical strength? When you make the food you eat very refined, it turns into strength. What is created from the refined food? Blood. You have strength when it is turned into blood. So now, do not just see the external, superficial form, but try to go into the depth. As you go into the depth of every aspect, you will be able to see the jewels, and you will know the value of everything. The more you know the value of knowledge and service, the more valuable a jewel you will become. Since you do not give so much value to the jewels of knowledge, you are not able to become so valuable either. Try and recognize the value of each jewel. You are the valuable jewels of Bap Dada, are you not? What is done with valuable jewels? Someone answered, they have to be kept hidden away. Bap Dada keeps his valuable jewels hidden away. You have to understand that he keeps them hidden from Maya. Where does he keep them in order to hide them from Maya? The more valuable a jewel someone is, the closer he will sit on the heart throne of Bap Dada. It is when you become seated on the heart throne that you claim the throne of the kingdom. So which is the throne of the confluent sage? Do you have a throne, or are you a beggar? What throne have you received at the confluent sage? The throne of Bap Dada's heart. This throne is more elevated than the thrones of the whole world. No matter how big a throne you receive at the golden age, what is that compared to this throne? Maya will not be able to do anything when you are seated on this throne. You will not have to climb onto and get off this throne. By remaining seated on this throne, you will be liberated from all the bondages of Maya. Acha, Om Shanti.
Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. The more you use, it will increase. Use time for yourself or others in a good task, and it will continue to accumulate. Use knowledge for a task.
In the same way, the more increase your account of accumulation, make a saving scheme. The more you use, it will increase. Use time for yourself or others in a good task, and it will continue to accumulate. Use knowledge for a task. In the same way, the more you use virtues and powers, they will increase. Do not think like when they put everything in a locker and think they have accumulated a lot, that you also think that you have a lot of knowledge in your intellect, that you also have a lot of virtues and powers. Do not keep them locked up. Use them.
जमा का खाता बढ़ाओ, बचत की स्कीम बनाओ। जितना कार्य में लगाएंगे उतना बढ़ेगा। समय को स्वयं प्रति या औरों के प्रति शुभ कार्य में लगाओ तो जमा होता जाएगा। ज्ञान को कार्य में लगाओ। ऐसे गुणों को, शक्तियों को जितना लगाएंगे उतना बढ़ेगा। यह नहीं सोचना जैसे वह लॉकर में रख देते हैं और समझते हैं बहुत जमा है। ऐसे आप भी सोचो, मेरे बुद्धि में ज्ञान बहुत है, गुण भी मेरे में बहुत है, शक्तियाँ भी बहुत हैं। लॉकअप करके नहीं रखो, यूज करो। ओम शांति।